OSPF operational states. OSPF operational state. When an OSPF router is initially connected to the network, it attempt to create adjacency with the neighbor, exchange routing information, calculate the best path, and reach the convergence. So as we see, what is the operational states? First of all, it creates the adjacencies, routing information, create the best path, and reach the convergence. OSPF progress through the several states which attempt to reach link state, down state, init state, two-way state. So once we reach out, once you move from the two-way state, the next state is X start state, exchange state, and loading state, and then finally is the full state. This is how we can see. So first of all, when the two neighbors comes up on the network, they are on the same network and they are advertising each other. So first state is a down state. Link between router comes up. Then there is an init state, and at the init state, they advertise each other. They are telling, this is my router ID. Is there anyone on the link? Multicast 2240.0.5. We send this to 2240.0.5 network. This is the hello message we are sending. Then what we do is my router ID is there, and there is a neighbor list, multicast on unicast on 172.1650.1. Then there is a two-way state, and in the two-way state, my router ID and here is my neighbor ID, neighbor list unicast. So they are now move for themselves from the multicast to the unicast, because now they see each other on the interface level. Okay, they are introducing, so links down state, which is when the interfaces are coming up, in state when the two routers are introducing each other with a router ID. And router ID, just think about it, just a router name. We know that router ID, if you configure it yourself, which in previous topic, it will always be used. If not, then it will use the loopback address. It doesn't matter small or large, it will always prefer the loopback address. If not, then it will use the highest one. Okay, the highest IP address configured on the interface, any physical interface. After the two-way state, the neighbor adjacencies, what happened? Okay, now this is critical. This is called the DR concept. If you creating an adjacency, if the network grows and grows and grows, what happened? How many adjacencies you need? The formula would be n into n minus 1 divided by 2. So let's say there are 10 router, 10 minus 10 by 10 by and minus 1. So 90 adjacency divided by 2, 45. Number of router will be, how many numbers of router? Let's say you have 10 router. 10 multiply by 9, because 10 minus 1 will be 9. Okay, 90 divided by 2, 45. So 45 total adjacencies we need. Each router will exchange a lot of information with each other. For example, 5 routers, you need 10 adjacencies, right? So the solution will be DR BDR. So now if somebody asks you what is DR and what is BDR in OSPF, this is exactly you need to explain them. That if your network is growing on and you need a lot of adjacencies between the router, then in that situation where the network is Ethernet or a multi-access network, we select the DR and BDR. So DR is a designation router, and BDR is a backup designated router. Elections occur only the multi-access. Multi-access means Ethernet network, where everybody see each other. Like this. Election happened and 9993.1 is selected as a DR. Selected as a BDR. Now change occurred in the network of any router to inform the network. Now if any change is happening, it will be only inform the DR, BDR, and all of them. Okay. DR will send the network. So now all the DR will be only responsible to send the update. DR will send the update on the network. Each router will receive the update. So basically, you don't need to. This router doesn't need to inform to all the routers. It only need to inform the DR, and DR will be responsible to send the all of them. Respond to the updates. What is the X start state? Who is a master and who is a slave? So once they see each other, there's a bone of contention. There is a fight happening. Who's master? Who is slave? Master means who will start first, who will be sent the first DPD. So in the X start state, if sometimes you stuck, actually that may be the problem with your RD router ID or some other things actually. Elected on the based on the highest router ID. So basically, who will be master? It will be whoever has the highest IP. In that case, R2 as a default priority of 1 and will be highest router ID. It will be the DR on the link. Okay, this will be DR. R2 has the highest router ID, become the master, and therefore prepares to send the LSDB in the DVD packet. So now the other becomes slave because the other has a highest router IP. Synchronization, the OSPF database exchange state. Here is the summary of all the linked database. Now we are moving to the exchange state from the two-way state. When we selected the DR, BDR, now we are sending the acknowledgement. Then we go into the loading state. Here I am. I can have this. Can I have the information? So they are sending you this information and thank you. And after that, what we do is a full state. So there are many states of the OSPF.